Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And so, the national anthems. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight of goal. He can play both on the shoulder of the defender or as a kind of target man, but given his superlative finishing ability, his teammates should be looking to get the ball to him in the box whenever possible.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. There's the whistle. Marco Verratti. Florenzi. Marco Verratti. Spinazzola. And here's Insigne. Oh, really good feet from him. Jorginho. It away. Marco Verratti. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Jorginho. Spinazzola. Acerbi. And it's Florenzi. Could move up a gear here. Over to the left. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Bonucci. Across the field it goes. Marco Verratti. Verratti clips one through. Lorenzo Insigne. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Hoists it forward. Has a goal! And it's hoisted clear.
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
And that's been levered clear. It's come loose. And play for a throw. A really good feat. Can he deliver? Nicely controlled. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Acerbi. Jorginho. Back into the middle. Has he found his man? Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. He's got options out wide. Keeper has beaten it away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Goes for the cross. Immobile. Bonucci. And it's played forward. Now it's Insigne. Beautifully done. Played into the middle. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Plays it over to the other flank. Chiesa. Florenzi. Spinazzola. Lorenzo Insigne. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Strong punch. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. And it's played forward. That's sprayed out wide. And here's Insigne. Insigne tries to switch the play. Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Marco Verratti. And it's Insigne. Across the field it goes. Played out to the right. Jorginho. Plays it out to the wing. Aimed in towards the centre. Danger averted for now. It's a throw. Here it comes. That's a throw. Marco Verratti. Jorginho plays it out to the flank. Massive leap! And somehow he has kept that out. And he just whacks it away. Verratti. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Firmly met. Another chance from a corner. And he's there to clear it. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lorenzo Insigne. Plays it over to the other flank. Looks to dink one in. Chiesa! Towering header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Dinks one in. It helps available out wide. Marco Verratti. Insigne plays it forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Looks to clip it forward. And that has been cleared. Nice touch. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out to the right. Looks to set one up. Chiesa with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's him, big chance!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
To get it forward quickly. Jorginho. Now it's Insigne. Spinazzola. And it's Insigne. Gorgeous control there. Marco Verratti. Ball swung in. Great leap! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we're underway again.
Italy clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Acerbi. Marco Verratti. Insigne. Insigne switches it towards the other side. Lovely bit of skill there. Chiesa gets it out to the wing. Plays it out to the flank. Lofted into the middle. And that's been levered clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Florenzi drives it forward. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Florenzi. Referee's given a throw. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Let us put a stop to that. And it's Immobile. Chiesa provides an outlet. Chiesa whipped it again.
Italy making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Bonucci. Acerbi. Marco Verratti. Spinazzola goes looking. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Chiesa knocks it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Out to the left it goes. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Chiesa. Immobile is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's an elusive customer. He can get between the lines and behind them, so he must be more closely marshalled like that.
Nice one too. Florenzi. Chiesa plays, tries the volley! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Florenzi. And it's played forward. Bonucci gets it away. And it's got through. That's the throw. Marco Verratti. Lorenzo Insigne. Marco Verratti. Acerbi. Marco Verratti. Acerbi. Looking for space out wide. Insigne. And it's Verratti. Jorginho. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Immobile spreads it towards the left. A buccaneering run from the defender. Keeps everyone guessing. Here's the through ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Spinazzola. Acerbi.
Italy really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Hoists it forward. Chiesa. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Room for a shot. Can he get the shot away? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Turns and goes back. It's on a plate. What a ball. Goes for goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Insigne. Florenzi. Chiesa. Chiesa with the cross-field ball. Marco Verratti.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Insigne delivers. And that's been repelled. Italy have it back and they can go again. Spinazzola. And here's Insigne. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Italy showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Florenzi receives it from behind. And here's Immobile. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Chiesa hit into the middle. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Florenzi gets it back. Acerbi tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Insigne. Insigne pumps it into the area.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes. Spinazzola plays it forward. Looking to hit the front line. Jorginho. Bonucci passes it forward. Florenzi. Played into space out wide. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Italy have to get it into the box and quickly.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Marco Verratti. He's out once more. Across the field it goes. Chiesa. Chiesa is making a foray down the right.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Spinazzola. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Acerbi cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Acerbi gets it away. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Insigne tries to switch the play. That's a terrific surge down the right. And it's Florenzi. And it's got through. Chiesa! Cleared away. And it's played forward. Spinazzola. Marco Verratti. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Florenzi up towards the front line. Has he found his man? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Insigne tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Bonucci does well there. Alert. Jorginho. Chiesa. Immobile. Immobile! No mistake!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Italy take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Spinazzola plays a clever pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to locate someone up front. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Immobile is flagged offside. Marco Verratti. Acerbi. Out to the right. Chiesa. Florenzi. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. And here's Insigne. That is terrific skill. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to dink it in. Caught offside that time. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Bonucci. Acerbi tries a pass forward. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Played in with accuracy. Florenzi. Bonucci. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne with the crossfield ball. Florenzi. Chiesa. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Florenzi. Chiesa. Chiesa receives it in a wide position. Defending was strong and firm. Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne switches it towards the other side. And it's Florenzi. Quick ball forward. Acerbi gets into the right position to intercept. Insigne. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Insigne plays it over to the other flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Jorginho with the short one. Good clearance and very necessary.
Italy certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He gets past his man. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Chiesa. Well weighted. Now it's Immobile. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Italy probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Florenzi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Italy won it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Italy simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.